My name is Kento Minami. I work at an educational company that does things like organize practice exams and create online educational material. My motto is to never try too hard. But man, I'm just curious. Are you the kind of person that's not interested in promotions or something? What's going on, Kamase? Why are you asking me that out of the blue? I think that you need to have more oomph, you know? You don't have enough punch. Like, I want to kick the others down to climb up kind of spirit, you know? I'm not like you. I'm not as good at working and I'm okay with things as long as I can work at my own pace. You really gotta work hard as a member of society and try your best to improve yourself and grow as a human. I'm going to outgrow you real fast if you just keep relaxed and don't work hard. Kamase was telling me that I needed to work hard, but eventually, he went overseas to receive some training. He volunteered himself to go out, so he's really something else. I've been taking care of him from when he was a new grad, but he's seriously grown up. As for me, I was moved from the main office to a cram school. This is seriously the most incredible thing ever. I can finally get away from this hyper-competitive environment in the main office. I'm just so much better in a more laid-back environment anyway. Thank you so much, higher-ups that decided I was better off somewhere else. My father passed away a long time ago because of overworking. I don't want to follow in his footsteps and overwork myself. I'm going to live long and happily till I'm an old man, hobbling around with this cane. Let's see, the cram school that I'm going to be working at is here. It's the first time I'm going to be seeing the school director, but I really hope that he or she is a kind person.
I'm the school director, Kaide Kitagawa. You must be the guy that got sent here from the main office, huh? Minami, was it? Looking forward to working with you.
Nice to meet you. She's literally the opposite of someone I'd imagine when I hear nice. I don't know if I can work here.
As you know, this is a cram school for high schoolers. You will teach them man to man. I'm going to have you start off by shadowing some of the other teachers and helping them first. You'll be greeted by some of the students in the facility, but I want you to make sure that you don't get carried away and start acting like you're a student as well. You remember that?
Understood, ma'am.
Oh, stop messing around. I don't want that formality crap here.
I was tasked with grading tests and coming up with homework. I think that I'm much better off working in the back like this than suddenly being asked to be a teacher. Ah, I see. I gotcha. So close. This is super easy to make a mistake, which means they're probably going to struggle with this over here, so for homework, I'm going to do this and a little bit of that. Oh, you're a thirsty one, aren't you? Were you thirsty? I see. Well, don't hold back, my friend. You make sure to drink up, okay?
I've got to go talk to the parents today, which means that I need to type up this data by this time and talk about how we're going to... Huh? Minami, are you skipping work? You've got some nerve doing that on your first day of work.
Huh? I'm not skipping. I've already finished everything you've asked of me.
There is no way that you've finished everything in this short period of time. If you really want to claim that you're done, then I want you to prove it to me. You're actually done? And you've made no mistakes in your grading as well. It absolutely should take more time for you to grade. Even a teacher who is used to grading would take more time.
I mean, it's better if I just finish it up real quick, you know? Then I can spend that time cleaning or watering the plants like I was a second ago, you know? Take care of the office.
Minami, you need to keep tonight open. And don't you dare try to run away!
Huh? Okay. I worked hard cleaning up things in the building and stocking up things. However, I can't stop thinking about what she's going to do to me. I'm so scared. Is she going to lecture me? This is totally what happens when someone lectures, right? Probably something like if you finished your job early, then I should go find another job to do, or I'm going to fix that spoiled personality, or something along those lines.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Minami. What's wrong? Your face is very pale. Are you feeling sick or under the weather?
Not at all, ma'am. I'm totally fine. There is no way that I was terrified of what you were going to do to me, so I'm going through fight or flight.
I see. Well, that's good to know. It would be a pity if we go and you can't eat because you're feeling under the weather.
Eat? Kitakawa-san took me to a local okonomiyaki store.
This is my favorite restaurant. I'm going to be treating you today, so you eat as much as you want.
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
Are you crying because you love okonomiyaki that much? Thank you for showing me such great quality and efficiency on your first day here. Your grading is very accurate and your homework was designed to focus on the points that the students could use some review on. You didn't just do whatever would finish sooner. You thought about each and every student individually.
Are you praising me right now, Kitagawa-san?
You don't need to be so unsure. I'm complimenting you like crazy. I thought that the main office sent you just because they wanted to see what was going on directly with the students. I'm sorry for misunderstanding. I was pretty cold towards you from the get-go.
Oh, please, don't worry about it. I'm pretty normal compared to the other employees. You might not be that far off as someone who's going to drag you down.
Oh, don't talk down on yourself like that. Just from this one day of you working. I was able to tell just exactly how good of an employee you are.
Are you not very good with hot things, Hitagawa-san?
Oh no, this is yours. I don't want you to get burned, Minami-kun.
Mine? That's mine?
Wait, should I just let you blow your own instead? I'm sorry if I was being overbearing.
That's not what I meant, but thank you so much for cooking it for me. The flavor of the okonomiyaki that Kitagawa-san had cooked and cooled off for me was incredibly delicious, but also made me feel very embarrassed, so I couldn't really give you a good answer. About a month after, I went out with her that night. Kamase suddenly showed up and started talking to me. He apparently found out that I was transferred and came all the way out here to see me. Minami-san, you were sent off all this way, huh? You're being sent off to the middle of nowhere, huh? Dead end? I figured that this would happen to you eventually, to be honest. Well, how was training overseas, huh? It's seriously insane. It's like I've grown up so much, you know? I'm going to continue climbing while you're sitting here doing nothing, you know? You must be so incredibly jealous of me, huh?
Hey, did you say doing nothing? What do you mean by that? You may be from the home office, but you're not going too far.
Oh, please, you're being a little dramatic, I think, ma'am. You've got to be pretty blunt when talking to him or he's not going to understand. But let's move on past that and talk about getting some tea sometime, huh? I know a real fancy cafe that looks really good on Insta.
Oh no, I do not have any time to waste on you. If you're done here, you need to get back to your office.
He was rejected like it was nothing before he headed back to the main office.
Minami, why do you not argue back? He was just talking down on you and discrediting your work.
But he does do more work than I do. I don't like to argue and I don't like to compete with people about who's better, so as long as I'm here and having fun, then I don't have any worries. I don't mind at all what he says. A few hours later, I was called up by Kitagawa-san to see her in the office. What can I do for you?
I am the kind of person that isn't satisfied unless someone gets what they deserve. The preparations are in order now, so I called you up. This is in order, Manami. I want you to go give it your all for a little bit.
My all?
I want to let you handle a student. We're going to be having a counseling session with her before we get started on teaching her, so get prepared.
Hang on. I can't be a teacher right now. It's impossible for me.
I know for a fact that you're always working around our material. I also know that you've been working hard to make sure that it is reflected in the homework as well. Thanks to the homework that you've been making, there are many students that have improved on their grades. Think of it as helping someone out and trying to be a teacher for me. I think that you might be able to save her.
I ended up accepting Kitagawa-san's favor. I've decided not to push myself too much, but if she says that I might be able to save her, I can't say no to that. Hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm going to be working with you. My name is Minami.
Nice to meet you. My name is Luna Kamase. I'm a sophomore in high school. I look forward to working with you, sir.
Kamase-san?
Yes! Oh, wait. Do you know my older brother by chance?
Yeah, when I worked at the main office, he was my coworker.
I see. He must have been pretty annoying to work with, though. I haven't met much with him after he started working at a company, but he won't stop bothering me about asking me to introduce him to some cute friends or something.
We kept the complaints about Kamase at bay, and I had Luna-san take a test to see how good she was. The results... This is, well, how do I put this? I think that you're going to have to work quite hard if we think about the school that you want to get into.
I thought I did pretty good, though. I guess I have to have some hardcore tutoring, huh?
Hardcore?
The cram school I used to go to was incredibly strict. I couldn't keep up with them at all, so I ended up just quitting. That's why I decided to come here where I would have a teacher assigned to me.
Oh, okay, I understand.
But I don't want to give up, you know. I need to be as smart as my brother, but I want at least to get into the school that I want to go to.
She might have been a lot closer to him than I have, but she didn't give up. She's still striving to reach her dreams. Alright then. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that you're able to be accepted into the school that you want.
Thank you so much, Mr. Manami. Do I need to study for hours on end, or am I not going to get in? I should work that hard even if it sucks really bad, right?
I mean, if you're a senior in your final year, maybe, but you're still a sophomore, so you don't need to spend every waking minute studying. Let's just use the little spare time that we get to remember equations and some vocabulary, huh?
Are you sure that studying in that short period of time is enough?
Even if it's short, if you keep exposing yourself to it, then you'll remember it. Let's try that every day from today, okay? Luna-san accepted my voice without much hesitation. If she had time, she did her best to try to remember whatever she could, and she kept learning new things.
Mr. Manami, hear me out. I had a small vocab quiz today. I was able to score a 100 for the first time ever. All of my friends were so surprised when they saw it.
Wow, we're already seeing results of your hard work.
Everyone was so curious to know what cram school I was going to because they were interested in seeing if it was really that good. I even have fun studying recently. This is all thanks to you, Mr. Manami.
Ahem.
Yes? What is it, Kitagawa-san?
I think that you know, but you make sure to remember that sense of respect or that sense of encouragement eventually leads to romance. And that is definitely not something that can happen.
Mr. Manami, are you dating the school director?
Oh, please, nothing like that. She's just my boss, and I'm just her employee.
Uh-huh. That's how you feel, Mr. Manami. Who knows what she thinks about everything, huh?
Sometimes Kitagawa-san would supervise us while we saw Luna-san's grades gradually improve. One day, I was thinking about how to work on studying for her semester exams when... Hello? It's been a minute, Minami-san. You really do look good doing that kind of lame and boring job. What are you here for today? You here to check up on how I'm doing again?
This isn't a place you can come for fun, so how about you leave if you've got nothing to do here?
I'm here because I've got something very important to talk about with you, Kitagawa-san. Kitagawa-san, how about we go to a different room since there are a lot of other teachers around, huh? Why are you following us, Minami-san? Well, I don't feel like it's good for a man and a woman to be in a confined space together, especially at work. Don't worry about me.
I have a pretty good idea of what you're planning on saying, but it should be fine for Minami-san to listen in on what's going on since he's representing the teachers.
Okay, then let's talk. This cram school has very low student numbers and it's actually incredibly non-profitable for us. It's literally the lowest ranking cram school in the area. There's talk of it closing down if it doesn't turn a profit. But what about all of those students that are currently attending this school if this place closes down?
Normally the students that we have here would be moved to a separate cram school that is operated by our parent company. But if you do that, the closest station and commute times will also shift. There are definitely going to be households that decide to stop coming here entirely.
Ah, you were just as smart as I thought, Kitagawa-san. It makes my life so much easier. But you know, having students that aren't going to be able to work with us anymore just because of something as silly as profits and commute times makes me very upset. So, I thought that given the right conditions, I may consider talking to the main office and try to stop them from closing this branch down. For example, if Kitagawa-san goes out with me for a night. You just got completely shut down the other day and you still haven't given up, have you? I mean, you don't have to accept my terms and conditions if you don't want. Totally up to you.
Whatever kind of terms,
Ah, there you are, Mr. Manami. I had something that I wanted to ask you about for the semester exam.
Huh? What? You attended this school, Luna? I had heard that you swapped cram schools, but...
Well, what are you doing here, though? You were doing something bad, weren't you? I can tell by the look on your face. Spit it out!
Oh, you know, the profit margins here are really bad, so I thought that I would do something to help them out, you know?
On the condition that Kitagawa-san go out on a date with him. Wow! You really said that to her? I don't believe it. We're literally not siblings anymore.
You don't have to be like that. The profit margins really are bad here.
sorry for getting you wrapped up in this mess. Go study on your own until Manami is freed up.
So you just need more people to come to this cram school, right? Then just wait until the semester exam is done. My grades have skyrocketed, so I think that there are plenty of kids that have taken up curiosity for this school. I think that if I get a good grade on my semester exam, there are going to be a bunch of students that join this school. So please just wait a little bit more.
I can't have my lovely sister ask me and just say no. Fine. I'll wait till the semester exam is over. You two make sure to think Luna. Kamase left the cram school after accepting Luna's terms.
So yeah, I'm gonna go run and study on my own while you guys work whatever out, so you hurry up too, Mr. Manami. Just don't be all alone with the director.
Yeah, I'll have him head over there as soon as possible, so hang tight a little bit more. Our student really saved our hide, huh?
Yeah, I guess she did. We didn't have to sacrifice you thanks to Luna-san. I'm going to do everything I possibly can to make sure that she can perform to the best of her abilities on her semester exam.
And I'm going to do the best I can as the school director. I will come up with some improvement suggestions for the main office just in case they come knocking.
From that day on, Luna-san began studying even harder than she did before.
I want to work hard for myself, of course, But I also want to protect this school because it taught me the joy in studying. So I want to keep pushing.
I am seriously so confused how such a lovely and honest girl is somehow related to Kamase. She's so hardworking. I can't say that my motto is to not work hard. Let's see. Luna-san is struggling a little bit on this unit still, which means that she's also probably going to struggle with this since it's related.
Minami, we're going to lock up soon. How about you start getting ready to go home soon, huh? You've worked hard enough.
It's already that late? I'm sorry. Give me just a little bit more time. I'm going to be done in a second.
Sure, I'll wait for you. But you are spending quite a bit of time on that, aren't you? How rare.
My motto is not to push myself and work too hard, but I've recently started to think that it's not too bad to push myself from time to time, especially when I've got a good reason. Seeing Luna-san work so hard kind of ignited something inside of me too.
The teacher and student positively influencing each other. What an ideal and admirable relationship you have. The semester exam is coming up shortly. Do not push either of yourselves too much.
Luna-san was able to finish up her semester exam. Today was the day that her grades were to be announced. So, Luna-san, what were the results?
You worked very hard. No matter what your results were, we will not blame you.
I came here too. I don't know if I should really say this, but Luna has always been pretty bad at studying, so I kind of know what she's going to get.
I got 8th place out of the entire class! I was closer to the bottom than the top last time I took my semester exam.
Wow, that's so incredible. Congratulations.
It must be all of that hard work and effort that you've put in it. I'm so proud of you as your school director.
Thank you so much. It's thanks to being able to study in this school.
I mean, it's probably Luna's hard work and effort. Not the way she was taught.
Bro, you need to shut up. I brought so many of my friends that are interested in coming here. Would you guys be able to explain to them how the cram school works?
Not only did you secure an incredible score, you even brought potential new students. You two are so seriously amazing. Your hard work and effort has come to fruition.
Hey, Kitagawa-san, you don't need to pet my head. Afterwards, a few of Luna-san's friends actually joined the school on the spot, so talks of the school closing down vanished. Minami-san, thank you very much for helping Luna with her studies and improving her scores. I want you to take good care of her. It's not all my teaching, it's her hard work too. You keep working hard at the main office too. I'll just hang out here and work at my own pace.
Did I hear that wrong? Did he say something about taking good care of her? Did you just get approval to get married to her? Are you trying to secure allies in all of this, Minami?
Not at all. That's not what he meant by that.
I've been intentionally avoiding asking you, but do you like older women or younger women? I promise not to let this affect your salary, so please answer me honestly.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to check out our other episodes too. According to my calculations, you are about to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.